Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is your boy Blaze444. Today I want to talk about understanding yourself, and this is the fifth episode of Nofap and Senior Retention. What do I mean when I say understanding yourself? You're starting to know what you're good at, what you like, what can you do, what you're capable of. You know, it makes so much sense when you take a timer and you start to think a lot deeper when you're in the journey because back then when you're on PMO, like myself, you wasn't really thinking about yourself. You wasn't really thinking about your goals. You wasn't thinking about your future. None of these things like that because we all know like guys like myself, we waste our entire childhood doing PMO, and starting to realize, we drain ourselves and stuff like that. So understanding yourself, it really means that you get into good things like hygienes. You start getting into knowledge. You start getting into wisdom, understanding, stuff like that. And you're not wasting time on anything that makes you less than who you are and stuff like that. So, another sign of you understanding yourself is that when you be around at some environments, you know your surroundings, at all times, even when there's times where you may slip up and whatnot, you still gonna have ability to have your surroundings along with your wisdom and understanding, while you're on this journey, So that's another thing when it comes to understanding yourself. Understanding yourself, another sign for that is your intuition, and it goes with environments and stuff like that. There's gonna be alert where you stick to what's good instead of going to what's bad. Like for example, let's say you was in your high school days and whatnot. Let's say you wasn't really a popular guy, that you wanted to be, but then you're starting to realize popular people, and I'm not gonna throw shades or anything like that. So people that that bees with everybody, they do things that's not part of you. When you do things that's not part of you, it's kind of like you losing yourself in a bad way. I don't know if it makes sense to y'all, but yeah, something like that. You're not much of a popular person, and not being a popular person, they gonna look at you like you're not belong in the crowd, like you don't fit in and whatnot, So being yourself, is what's making you cool, and that's a good way to understanding yourself. It's that you stay on your own 2 feet. You still on your own ground, no matter what happens or who try to tease you and stuff like that. Another sign of understanding yourself is when you eating a good food that that could boost up your brain, your mind, your spirit, your soul, everything. You don't have to be something like vegan just for you to understand yourself. You know, things like that. Even when there's people that can be, that does, different diets, and they feel like according to their diet, it helps them to understand yourself and others and whatnot, And it's a whole lot more when it comes to, signs of you understanding yourself. It's that you accepting yourself for who you really are. And is there anything else? Yeah, I think that's it, So I just want to mention that to y'all when it comes to, Nofap and senior retention. And sooner or later, I'll probably go do a story time, about some things that I went through and whatnot, And it's going to be another episode of Nofap and senior retention coming soon. And that's all I got to say. Hopefully, all y'all have a blessed day and peace.